Hi there, I'm Corrine. Welcome to my channel. I am doing a reading that's a personal reading right now for a Scorpio who is in love with a Taurus. So um, he just wants to see what's going to happen between the two of them. So let's see what's up for them. For the rest of this reading, I will be addressing him. Okay? Alrighty, so I pulled the cards out already, shuffled them, but I haven't looked at them. I just look at I have my own little spread that I do that's just kind of just for me. And I just want to tell you right off the bat, my advice for you before we even look at any of the cards is to go ahead and just slow down and be patient. Not necessarily slow down, but just be patient and don't worry, because the universe is at work here in this. And don't have sleepless nights. Don't stress. Don't be afraid. Let me see what other cards. I pulled 4 from it. Oh yeah, and don't like be afraid to express yourself and hold yourself close because you're afraid of being who you are. Just be exactly who you are, and just don't be afraid to like express your emotions or be afraid that, oh, it's not reciprocated. I'm just gonna have to. It's just for me, and so. Yeah, so that's my advice to you, because you are creating something that's really great right now, and this is something that you're taking on a Queen of Wands energy, which is she's a master creator. She's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but that's not anything about. That's just your energy you're taking on. Who she sets up her mind to do something, and she's going to do it, and it's going to happen. She or he, it's just the queen. She's a she, but it could be either direction. And so you're just taking on that energy of, so be careful what you wish for, because it's saying that right now, if you really want something and set your intentions to it, it will happen for you. So that's a really good thing. So make sure what you set your intentions for is good, but it looks like it is from what I just looked at. So we're going to still pull the cards and see what they have to say. But also, I just want to let you know, I'm going to do 2 separate videos. This will be the love video, and then I'm going to do a separate work video, because I've been uploading videos on YouTube today and they're taking forever. So if I do them shorter, they upload faster. So we'll divide it up into 2, and then it won't take so long for you to get your reading. Okay? So, because it has literally taken hours and hours to upload videos today. So, okay, here we go. I'm just going to flip them over real quick, and then we'll talk about them. We got 2 here. These 2 right here, these flew out, literally just flew out of the deck and landed together on top of each other. So I left them together. And they wanted to be together, so they stay together. Okay, so we'll get to this. Let's just flip everything. I don't know why I don't just flip them before I start, but I just like to see them when you see them. I feel like that way you know I haven't really I'm just kind of looking at them when we go. Okay, I'm going to save those for last though. All right, and then these go back. Let's just see, at the very bottom of the deck, right off the bat, is the Hierophant. This is the Taurus card. So this is the energy that's being put out there right now. And the Taurus card is, well, you know, Taurus, but it's about family tradition, or not tradition, family tradition, but society traditions. He's the Hierophant. He leads the church, and but it's just about doing things the way that society would have you do it. So that's where your energies are at right now. So don't worry about society at all. But this is good. This is if it's symbolizing him, he's showing right up in your reading, just right there. He's just there. And from what I'm looking at, I think he is just there. And you guys don't worry about, like, if you want to do things untraditionally or not what's expected, and like, who cares what the church thinks? Not who cares what the church thinks, but you know what I'm saying. I hope. Okay. So I'm saying, if you feel, I should clarify, because people are going to say, what are you saying? I'm saying that if you feel like whatever you want to do with your relationship, whether it's just live together or not go to church, whatever, you don't have to follow society's rules or ways, and don't worry about the church if they tell you what you're doing is wrong or anything like that. You just be you, be the soul you are on this earth, and it's a perfect you. What you are is perfect. That's what I have to say about that. Okay. In the center, coming right up, just right in everything, is the Page of Cups. This is Scorpio, Pisces. It is the Pisces card, but it's a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And the Page of Cups is about a new love offer, just like kind of that real quiet, let me tell you a secret, I love you. It's real quiet, kind of not sure maybe 100% about it, but you're wanting to offer it. Maybe there's an age difference. You did tell me your year, but not the other, so I don't know if there's one is perhaps maybe you're younger. But it's mostly just about new love offers, and so that's right at the center. So this is just like where you're, right in the center of you. Okay, so recently you were taking on, this is a Taurus card right here, but it's also taken on a creative, like creating your destiny, creating your life. She's a master creator. Plus she's very fertile, like fertile with ideas, fertile with thoughts, fertile with love. She's just, she is all about creation. And so the Empress, she's amazing. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm not, it's the Taurus card. So basically, the reason I'm not going too much into it is because I don't feel like that's what it's all about. I feel like it's just the Taurus is just something recently this is in the past. It could be anywhere from 6 months to a year or just recent, but not much past that, I wouldn't say. But the Taurus came in, and then in the very recent past, you have here the Wheel of Fortune. So this is about your destiny coming your way. So maybe they came in and you weren't able to quite manifest it or get the relationship together for whatever reason. And then the Wheel of Fortune came in just now, and it's telling you that it is your time. And just recently the clock started. The wheel is just like a clock. It just keeps rotating. It never stops. It just keeps going and going and going. And so I always think it's like 13-year increments and something changes. So about every 13 years we start a whole new life cycle, possibly. And it doesn't mean that everything's going to fall apart every 13 years and something new, but something new is added to our soul enrichment. And you find, like, if you look at your life through those kind of cycles, wow, a lot really changed in that time, or a lot of this or that. But you're in a cycle right now, a new one, and it's bringing in this new love to you. So it's making it happen. So in your thoughts, though, something doesn't feel fair to you. You feel like just maybe it's not because you can't be together yet, or it is because you can't be together yet. It's not like someone's treating the relationship unfair necessarily, but something doesn't feel fair to you. And it could be money-wise, like you feel like you're having to work too hard and you're not making the money you need, so you can't quit working and to go be together, something along that line. But it just doesn't feel fair and balanced. If this is the Six of Pentacles, if it's flipped over this way, it's about everything being fair and just. These two, although they're still begging, I never really loved this card, but it's about things becoming fair and just and everybody getting their fair share. Even though they're poor and beggars, they're still getting their money. And but up here this way, it's like you have concerns about it and worries about it, that it's not going to be fair, and when am I going to get it enough of my money to do what I need to do. And so this is a love reading, so I'm thinking that you're concerned that when are you going to be able to, or maybe that could be like when are they going to have enough money together too. I'm not sure about that yet. This is also a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo kind of card right here with the Pentacles. So you guys are staying really true to sticking with your signs here. We have water, which is you. And then we have, again, the Taurus card, and then Wheel of Fortune, which is just about your destiny, and then you, or them. Okay, so coming right up in your near future, this is like really soon. This is within weeks to a month or whatever at the most. You have Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. And those are the ones, like I said, that flew out together and they wanted to stay together. So Ace of Cups is all about brand new love offering. And it's about making the offer. If you look, this is like the hand of God saying, here you go. This is this is what we've orchestrated for you. here is your love. So you need to take it though, and you need to be open to it, because aces will not stick they don't manifest unless you encourage or agree to manifest with it. If you just like turn your back on something or don't work with it, it won't necessarily manifest for you with the aces. It's a seed that you need to nurture and grow. So, but they are offering, and if you want it, it's yours for the taking. So you just need to be, and so obviously you want it, because this is what's happening is the Four of Wands. So somehow you guys move rapidly to the point of already discussing, like, we'll live together. I don't know how long you've known each other, how long you've cared about each other, or what the situation is. We didn't get into any details, but this is happy home, happy life. Just like, it's called the marriage card, but you don't necessarily have to be married for this card. It's just about that same, it's the same kind of commitment, what a marriage is, and whatever marriage is to anybody. And so this card right here is just about happy home life, definitely. So that's awesome. So you have new offers of love and happy home life coming up to you very soon. So and this reading here for this whole thing is going to be like, when we get to this right here, this was within 3 to 6 months tops. We should be culminating everything. So, but you do have some fears, and your fear is for some reason that your offer might not be accepted. I don't know why you fear that. And this is a Four of Cups, and this is just like, if you look at that card, he's looking, there's like the hand, the same, it's the exact same offer here. If you look, it's the Ace of Cups being handed down right here from the gods, and they're handing it down, but he's already had these 3 cups. And so maybe you've had some relationships in the past that, or your partner has had relationships in the past that went sour and has kind of like really hurt them. And so now this offer is being offered, and they're not really, they're like, no, I don't want that. I don't like that. And, but this is the same card basically to me always, but it's not that they don't like it. That's what your fear is. And so the thing that's really important with tarot is to remember, when you're being shown what your fears are, that's just telling you it's only a fear. It's not reality. To please just ignore that, and just don't have that fear, because it's not real. It's in your mind. So your fear is that your offer won't be accepted for some reason, and that's not a legitimate fear. There's no reason for that. I'm sorry. I'm kind of I always move my cards around so much. Okay, and so their fear is this, and so this is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is about having everything you need to have a happy home life and it's the same family here, and they're just inside now, or just dealing with like life inside of life now, and where you have to pay your bills, take care of everything. And as a fear, he doesn't want to not have enough money to provide everything, or to help to contribute to everything. And he just is worried about not being able to provide everything needed. And that's Taurus people love their home, love their life, really, their home life to be very secure and stable. So that's just a fear they're having. And so they'll get over that. That's just a fear. And so maybe you guys need to just, like, if you decide you want to move in together and go that next step and take it to the next new level, or get married, or whatever you want to do, you need to maybe start out with, we're going to go small, have a small house, small budget, small everything. So you don't build a life of worries and fears, because he's one that will stress over finances and stuff like that. Okay, and so how you see in him is the Star, and this is like wishes fulfilled, and it's being able also to, not only are their wishes fulfilled, it's like the best wishes ever, and it's like, this is just where I want to be, and I feel so happy. But at the same time, it's also being able to be yourself, and to be able to be true to yourself, and not have a guard up about, just, you don't worry, they love you, all your flaws and all, basically, is what that's about. So I love the Star card. It's just perfect, and it's following your intuition and just being one with like nature. Look at, she's pouring her water she's bringing the stream back to life, her beautiful like cup of life, she's pouring into it. And it's just like everything coming back to life inside of you, feeling great, and just like, oh, my wishes are being fulfilled, and I can be myself, and I'm just really secure and confident in this situation. So that's how you're seeing them. And they're seeing you as the Nine of Cups, which is water, Scorpio card, definitely. And so, but that's what it's about, is wishes fulfilled. This person has more than enough. It has all the joy they need, all the love that can possibly be offered. He's actually kind of almost like gluttonous because he has so much. He doesn't need to have that much, but that's how they're seeing you, with just so much love to offer, and just so like happy, joyful, just something that the love would last, and there'd be more than enough of it forever. And your hopes are that you're going to have a new, like, this is the Page of Wands. He's all about new messages of love. He's passing on his new message, and it doesn't always have to be love, but we're doing a love reading. So your hope is that you're going to have a new, it's okay. He's really excited about it. And once again, we have the page which says a younger. So maybe you're younger than them, but it's just all about newness and new excitement. And you want to have a fast, like, wand energy is really quick, passionate, fiery, and so you want someone to come in quickly and just offer you, say, hey, I love you, and that's what you're wanting. And guess what? They're wanting the exact same thing. You got the Knight of Cups, although the page is younger and newer, so maybe they're younger. I'm not sure. There might be an age difference here, but the page is all about new baby offers, and then they're like, I'm going to up you one. I'm going to be a knight, and a knight reaches their destination no matter what, and I'm going to come in and I'm going to actually offer you a cup of love. And so then we go back again, you have that Ace of Cup again, because it's being offered, or Ace of Cups again. I thought I said something weird. And then so when you get the Ace of Cups here, you have it here, you definitely have the new love coming in. So your hopes are the same as theirs, just theirs are even a little more strong with it. And this is also you. This can be the Scorpio card right here. So their hope is like, the Scorpio's going to come in and offer me some love. And your hope is, yeah, I'm going to get some new passionate messages. So that's awesome. You guys are on the same page completely. So let's see what's going to happen in the next few months. Okay. See, okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. Okay, so we have two cards that wanted to come out, once again, together like these two, but they didn't fly on the floor this time, but they still came flying out. So coming up in the immediate, near future, we have here is the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is all about leaving someone or something behind, but here I totally feel like it's like you guys are going to leave behind any of worries about finance, because this is Pentacles. This is about money. They're obviously poor and destitute, and they're just out there like with nothing. And so, but you're going to leave that behind because it was in reverse. And so that means you're not going to be living a lifestyle that's going to put you in any kind of debt or anything like that. You're not going to worry about money. You're not going to have to maybe you can not have to worry about leaving your job or whatever, but that's what you're leaving behind. It's just what you're actively going to do, is not worry about money and stuff like that. And then you have the Ten of Cups, and so that's what's going to bring you. You guys are going to like leave behind any kind of financial worries and woes, and then you're going to be, this is like happily ever after. So this one-ups the Nine of Cups, which was like all my wishes fulfilled. Oh, wait, we're going to give you one more cup of love. And then guess what that one more cup is? That's the Ace of Cups that keeps showing up everywhere in this reading. That one more cup gives you the whole entire Ten of Cups, which is happy, happy home life. Whatever you like, whatever makes you happy. They got the dogs, they got the kids, they're out in public saying, woohoo, look at us. And so they're really just really happy and proud. And so it's going to bring you a relationship that you're going to be financially stable and happy and proud. And you'll probably have a nice home. And because this is about my computers. Okay, I know it doesn't really do that to you. I don't think it stops recording on my end, it looks like, but I don't think it did. Okay, so your advice from the angels is to flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So don't be worried about it. This goes back to like having you're nervous about, well, this is what I was talking about earlier, is just like holding back and being afraid to be yourself. Just go ahead and don't be that way. Flirt and just give it your all and know this is what you want, and at least you've tried. And but you have a great outcome coming, so it looks like it's going to be a wonderful relationship. So there you go. That's it for this. And this is coming up really soon. All the first love offers and first kind of this and that, and then your final outcome where it says happy home life and probably joining together of finances and not having to worry anymore about money, something along that line. Maybe you guys will work together somehow, some way. But you won't, maybe like I said, you'll just cut back like from the start, cut back and have, you know, just kind of low budget life, and you both won't have to worry and you're going to be really happy. So that sounds excellent, and I'm really happy for you. And thank you for letting me read for you. And I will do, like I said, your other video will be separate. I'm going to do it right now. Okay, talk to you later.